Welcome back, YouTubers, and welcome to another NCAA Football 14 Road to Glory with Myles Marvel. And today we are taking on Arizona as they are currently 2-0 for the season. We're going to head to Tucson this week for this matchup here, and a lot of heads have been turning, especially to UTSA, as they've been having a great season so far, knocking off number 13 Oklahoma State last week. And this week they have another good matchup here. Not a ranked opponent, but they do have a team that's been talked about quite a bit, and that is Arizona. Arizona, as you see, they're the heavy favorites in this one. There you see the turnover differential in favor of them. And of course, you see rushing offense. But what we seen last week against Oklahoma State with UTSA, they are a good team here. Of course, winning that game with only 4 seconds left, with their second string quarterback, who happened to be a senior redshirt player, Brown was able to win the game as Marvel was on the sidelines. Take a look at the top 25 poll as we go into this third week of the season, and pretty, not yet ranked quite yet, but I assume, with a couple of decent games here coming up, and with the way things work out in college football, we could see a possibility of them maybe cracking the top 25 at some point. Now, take a look here. We did level up from a captain to now team hero, and we'll see if we can rank up any more here, as we have pretty much a magical season here with him as a quarterback. As we'll see, there's a good pass there to Williams for the first down. He'll get 19 yards on the reception. Excuse me as I'm coughing here. I'm still trying to get over this cold that I've had for the last week or so. But we'll see Goodman there. He'll make a catch, and that'll be a first down there incomplete pass there for him, as Goodman cannot hold on to that pass. But Marvel, had to be taken off the field there as he was injured. Nothing was serious with the x-rays there, and obviously seeing him in the game, he is doing quite well for himself. Now, there's a lot of bulletin board material heading to this game, as Arizona was talking a lot of stuff, saying that they were not going to let what happened to Oklahoma State happen to them this week. And, of course, talking to Marvel before this game, he didn't really have much to say. He says, people talk, and that's just how it is. Guys are trying to get themselves pumped up and ready to go for a big game here. And he knows that, he's been playing well, and he knows that, a lot of teams want to, kind of expose him for, being a freshman and try to make him play like a freshman. I guess, in his case, supposed to play like. So, Marvel's just going to take this game. He's just, talking to him, which I did this past week, and pretty much said he's going to take one game at a time, as Goodman makes a nice catch there for 17. So we'll go on now to a 1st and 10. They're inside the 15 now here of Arizona, and this is a great pass there to Morris. He tried to break a tackle, and he gets no yardage for that reception. They say he got back to the line of scrimmage there. So now we go to a 2nd and 10. Marvel, like I said, had a great week last week. Put up some big numbers here, and like I said, a lot of people in the college community, on ESPN and Fox Sports, stuff like that, really talking about them. But a lot of them are saying that with the schedule he has right now, he hasn't really played anybody really important, with the exception of Oklahoma State, I guess you could say. That's been the only thing that's really impressed them with his ability with the football. Of course, they do know that they did mention that he does have a good arm, better than an arm than his brother did, and that's been quite known from of course us following him since high school. As we'll see a handoff there to Moore, and he's going to get this one to the 45, and that's good enough for the first. As we go ahead, get to another first down. As Arizona, so far, their first possession was not able to do anything. And there you see him, he has to throw that one away as Chris Stevens right on him on that pass. So incomplete pass. Now 2nd and 10 for Marvel. Arizona, that first drive did have a stalled drive there. Couldn't really move the ball. And UTSA defense did a great job there. They're doing a pretty good job here in this game so far of holding on to it, even though we are only in the first quarter. We'll go now to a 1st and 10. Less than 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Marvel drops back in the pocket. Great pocket. Throws this one in there. And that one's going to get tipped away by Ian Justice as he gets his first deflection in today's game. That was intended for more on that pass. Another passing attempt now for Marvel here as he scrambles around to the right-hand side. He's going to scramble. Get this one to the 15, and that is going to get him a first down as he gets 13 on the carry. So nice run from him so far here. He's only thrown 1 interception so far this season. As we go down to a 1st and 10. Marvel now scrambling here, going down the sidelines here, going to the inside the 5. I think they'll mark him at the 3. So it's now 2nd and inches for UTSA as Archie gets a hold of this one. And Kevin Archie, 3-yard run there from him. And he gets the points on the board there, making it now 14-0. Let's take a look at Arizona. And again, Arizona cannot do anything on their next drive there. So there's 2 drives now here in this ball game this quarter. The UTSA has did a great job here. It's Marvel now back on the field here. Ooh, that one almost got caught there from heels, as that's going to be deflection. So dangerous pass there from Marvel as he really needs to do a better job of reading the defense. Big, huge manageable 3rd down here, 3rd and 5. Marvel drops back here, throws this one up to Edwards. Edwards gets the catch. And Edwards is going to be at the near midfield for a 17-yard reception. As we go on now to a 1st and 10. And Marvel drops back in the pocket here. He is looking down the field here. Throws this one to Goodman. And Goodman had it but dropped it as he gets hit there. And that was intended for a reception for him, but no good on that play. So go now to a 3rd and 7. And Marvel dropping back deep in his own pocket here, looking to throw this one up to Moore. Moore had it but dropped it as the linebacker's right on him. I believe that was Ian Justice again on that attempt. So we'll move on now here. We'll sim here just a bit and see how things go as we sim the defense. And we see that Arizona again is shut down. So we'll have now another drive here for UTSA as Marvel here scramble down the field here looking, he's going to call his own number instead and gets 7 on the carry as he's over 30 yards here on 4 carries. We'll go now to another opportunity here for Marvel to run again as he's going to run this one. And he's going to slide. And he's going to slide at the 30-yard line for the first. So they're on their own 30-yard line here. 1st and 10 for Myles and the Roadrunners here as they see here. Marvel tries to throw this one there, but he gets hit as he is trying to throw there. Incomplete pass. Now goes to a 2nd and 10. So 2nd and 10. Now still 14-0 here in this ball game. Marvel throws up the middle there to Peterson, and Peterson gets a great catch. A reception of 13 yards on the play. That's going to be a 1st and 10. So now we go to another 1st down here as they, of course, move the chains. 35 seconds left for the end of the first quarter. Marvel's going to scramble around here. He's going to call his own number instead. Gets down near midfield and makes a nice little slide there, give it up himself, and does get the 1st down. So we'll go down to a 1st and 10. Marvel's going to drop back. Oh no, he's going to hand off there to Moore. Moore gets some good blocking. Moore doing a great job here in this game of finding his blocks and running, and that's going to be another 1st down. 5 seconds left before we get to the second quarter here. Hand this one off to Carter. Carter's going to take this one. Carter breaks a tackle, finally gets wrapped up, and is taken down. He gets a gain of 8 on the play. So we switch up sides now here to start the second quarter. See now 2nd and 2 Marvel drops back in the pocket there. Throws this one to Goodman there. Goodman gets the catch. And that is another first down for UTSA. You see Marvel here. He is just looking very good here. Looking very sharp in this game. And not too much to really complain about as Marvel drops back in the pocket. Throws this one up to West. And Travis West gets the catch. 7-yard reception. And that is going to be a 2nd and 3. Go to another 2nd and 3. And we'll see Marvel here scrambling off to the right-hand side. He's looking down here. Nobody's going to get up to him. He gets into the end zone. That is a touchdown. UTSA on the board once again. This time Marvel uses his own legs this time around. Gets into the end zone. And that is another touchdown. It is looking like this one could be a very bad day here for Arizona. It's 21-0 as we're just halfway through the second quarter. As we'll see Arizona on their attempt now here on this drive in the first drive, actually in the second quarter. And we'll see they're going to march down the field here as Thurman makes a nice pass there and gets a touchdown there to Harris as they're now on the board here now, making it now 21-7. Now 21-7 here as the crowd here is trying to get underneath the skin of Marvel. Marvel's going to look back, pump fakes, takes off, gets close to the 20, gets a 3-yard gain on the play. Now Marvel here, 2nd and 7. Marvel stutters here, looks down the field here, finds his receiver, finds West, and they say he is in bounds for the first. So another 1st and 10 here for UTSA. Again, Marvel's looking very sharp, very good here today. Finding his reads here, finds West again. 11 yards on the reception, 1st and 10. As West got hit pretty hard there, but he's able to hold on to the football. So 1st and 10 here for Marvel as Marvel drops back in the pocket. Throws this one over there to Edwards. Edwards gets the catch. Edwards breaks a tackle, gets down to the 40. He's inside the 40, near the 40-yard line of the Wildcats. As we'll see Marvel now drops back, a rush attempt there, or blitz attempt there from the Wildcats, but Fisher is able to get the reception. His first, just shy of the first down marker. Great throw and a great read there from Marvel. Marvel now throws this one up to Edwards again. Edwards breaks a tackle. Edwards keeps running until he's pushed out there inside the 10 of Arizona. So 1st and 10 here now in Arizona territory. 21-7. Edwards really just fighting here when he catches the ball as Marvel throws this one up there to Williams, and the tight end, Rich Williams, gets the reception. Nice touchdown there, and that is going to put them on the board now, putting them up by 3 scores here now to 28-7 here in Tucson. Nice catch and a beautiful toss there from Myles Marvel as we now go ahead and sim here to see the defense, see if we can get a stop here, or see if Arizona can get back on the board here once again, and they do as they get a touchdown as that time Thurman of the Wildcats QB throws to Miller for a touchdown. So now 1st and 10 here, Marvel scrambles here. Marvel's got to get rid of this football there, and it's going to be tipped away from Eric Wilson on that attempt. It's now 20 for 31 now here for Myles Marvel. Myles now here, 2nd and 10 for the Roadrunners. Drops back in the pocket here. Got a good pocket. He's going to scramble here, looking for a block as he runs up the field for a gain of 12. And that'll be a first down. 3:06 left here in the second quarter. 1st and 10. Myles Marvel here looking back here to see what he can do. Drops back, no scrambles, go off to the woo. That was a dangerous throw there. Looks intended for West, I believe. But that was tipped away. Good thing there was no hands there on that defender. So now 3rd and 10 here for Marvel. Drops back in the pocket, looks there, fires this one up there. And again, a dangerous throw. I don't know what Marvel was thinking right there, but man, there was a defender right in front of the receiver. That would have been really bad there on Marvel's part. Marvel here drops back in the pocket here, scrambles now, can't find nobody, to go ahead and takes it, and he's going to get inside the 40 as he's, I believe, at the 44-yard line of the Wildcats. That's going to be second and inches. 28-14. Marvel now scrambles here on this second and inches play. He's going to go ahead and take his run. He's going to call his own number instead. And he's going to make a nice run for the first. So, seeing here, they really doing a great job here moving the ball really on the ground here from Marvel. As Marvel again calls no number there. Can't find nobody. Throws this one up. Heaves this one into the end zone. I believe intended for Edwards. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. It's going to be now second and 10. So Marvel's trying to make some deep passes here, trying to make some deep attempts. Marvel here now throws one up the middle there to Edwards. Edwards gets the catch. And that is going to be a first down. That 29-yard reception for the first. Now first and goal. See Marvel here. They can pretty much call anything they want in this situation. Marvel scrambles off to the right-hand side. Scrambles down the field. Gets tangled up on that shoestring tackle. And that does not give them much. As we go now to a third and goal. Marvel now scrambles here. He's looking for a way to get into the end zone here. Struggles. And he's going to come up short as he only gets a yard on that one. It's going to put him right at the goal line here. And they decide to go for it here on fourth and goal. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal with 20 seconds left. And Marvel here trying to see what he's trying to read the defense. Maybe he's trying to get them offside or so. And Marvel needs to hurry up and snap this ball or call a timeout. But he says snaps it. Hands it off to Moore. Moore is going to get caught, but Moore gets his way in there. And that is going to be a touchdown. UTSA, the Roadrunners are on the board once again now. 35-14. Now a 3-possession lead in this one. So we go ahead and get to the third quarter, and we'll see what we can do here in this one as Marvel and Marvel and UTSA lead this one here 35-21. We'll see here at the first and 10. Marvel play action here. He's looking down the field. He's going to go deep here and throw this one up there to Williams, but that is not going to be complete as Stevens gets there. And incomplete pass. Goes to a second and 10. Second and 10. Williams now gets the catch this time around. Gets the first down. That's 12 yards on the catch here. As the coaches say, Marvel's looking very confident in that first half. And they're hoping that confidence will keep building up here in this second half. As he makes a nice play there to Quentin Fisher. 20 yards on the reception for the first down. So we go now to another first and 10 here as they move the chains. Getting this one there to Moore. Moore breaks the tackle. Moore trips and falls on the defender. And that's just going to be a gain of 2 on the play. Go now to a second and 8. Marvel's going to drop back here in the pocket. He's going to scramble around here. He's going to go deep, but he gets hit hard. And he goes back too far there as he loses 13 yards on the play there from C.J. White. C.J. White doing a great job there of tracking down the quarterback here now. 3rd and 21. Can Marvel get himself out of this one? Throws that one up to Fisher, and Fisher gets 22, keeping both feet in bounds for the first. Go now to a first and 10. And we'll see with 6:50 left, that's going to be another great catch for 8 yards. And it's just going to be a second and 8, or second and 2. See Marvel now here rolling off here off that play action. Oh, he gets hit hard. And he gets a gain of 8 on the play. He needs a slide like he did in that last game against Oklahoma there at home. As we'll see a first and 10 now. Marvel throws this one up there, finds Edwards, and Edwards comes down at near the 1-yard line for the first down. First and goal, as you see, Jeremy Edwards gets a nice school record there. He gets most receptions in a game. So now first and 10 for UTSA, leading this one 35-21. And Marvel's really doing a great job here, going to pretty much everybody there in sports, especially giving people some love on the ground as Marcus Moore gets into the end zone once again. And that's another touchdown there as they lead now 42-21. We'll see what Arizona can do here on their offense. And they again have another stall drive. And they're and they continue being distant now from UTSA. It's now it's 42-21. 4:25 left here in the third, and we'll see an incomplete pass there from Marvel. I believe intended there for more. 2nd and 10. Marvel drops back in the pocket here. Looks here, fires this one up there, throws that one to West, and West gets a 16-yard reception for a beautiful first down. He's definitely doing a great job there keeping his both feet in bounds. Of course, he only needs 1 foot in bounds there in college, but does a great job there of keeping his feet in bounds and making sure he gets the reception. A little over 80 yards now there for West here today as he makes another nice first down. 1st and 10. We'll see here what they can do. As a play action now from Marvel. Throws this one up there, and that one's going to be tipped away. And that was not incomplete there on the play. Lead intended there for Fisher. Marvel now just go ahead and scrambles now here. He's going to take off. Takes off and run here and slides. And he gets the first down. 42-21 here. 3:30 left here in the third quarter. And Marvel here, he gets caught there on that read option there. And he's going to be brought back down for a 3-yard loss there. So we go to a 3rd and 13. Of course, this is going to be a pass situation here. Marvel looks up, throws, fires. That one to Edwards. Edwards gets the catch. Edwards gets knocked down at the 2. And that was a 39-yard reception. Marvel has now 2 passing touchdowns here in the game. Of course, 1 rushing one here today. As he's looking for a touchdown pass number 3. 1st and goal. Let's see what they'll do here. 2:44 left here in the third quarter. And so we'll see a handoff there. Marvel's going to go ahead and run this one in there himself, but he's going to be just a yard shy there of getting the first down. So ball's at the goal line here. 2nd and goal. 2:18 left here in the third. Marvel's going to hear, he's going to hold on to it. He's going to call his own number instead. He's going to miss the opportunity getting in. So that time around, as he loses 3 yards. So we'll go now to a 3rd and goal. And we'll see what they can do. Is we'll see a chance here from now for Moore. Try to get in the end zone, and they say he gets in there. Touchdown, UTSA. They lead this one 49-21. Now, we get the ball back here pretty quickly after a bad drive there from Arizona as they give the ball up pretty quickly. So 1st and 10 there. This one's going to go to the end zone there, and Eddie Fisher of the Wildcats there breaks that one up there. 5 tackles, 3 tackles for loss from him today. Or I should say 3 deflections there from him today. 2nd and 10 here from Marvel. Throws this one there, a quick curl route there to West as he gets the 14-yard reception. And he gets the chains moving again here, 1st and 10. So now we go to a 1st and 10, under 1 minute left here in the third. Marvel finds Edwards there, wide open, 10-yard reception, touchdown, UTSA, and they are just rolling here in this one. And it's going to lead us. They're going to lead this one now 56-21 with still a 4th quarter to play. I would imagine the coaches will probably go ahead and give the first string the night off, but they're going to, wow. UTSA gets the ball back here quickly against Arizona as Arizona has another stall drive. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Marvel's going to run this one down the field, and he's going to get close to the 20 there, inside the 20 near. As we see, a clipping call. A flag was called there on West on clipping, so they're going to be back some. 1st and 13. 15 seconds left here in the third quarter. Throws this one up there. That's going to go to Fisher. Fisher makes it up and gets to the 1-yard line for a 37-yard reception. Beautiful throw and a beautiful catch there from Fisher, trying to make up for what he did on that clipping play as there's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. So you see Arizona now backed up against their own goal line. Moore comes in there. Moore gets his 3rd rushing touchdown of the day here, as UTSA are putting a mollywhopping here on Arizona, 62-21. We'll see how this is all going to end here, as the first string was taken out there in this game, as Marvel is going to sit on the sidelines, and they go ahead and win this one in a final score of 63-28. So UTSA showed Arizona that you shouldn't be talking like that before a big game, especially when you're going against a team that's been putting up some pretty big numbers here as of late. And UTSA showing off what they can do. Myles Marvel, your player of the game, 33 of 53, 471 in his numbers here today, as he makes another nice, impressive ball game. So as we go ahead and take a look here in a bit, just really impressed with this team, the way that especially the defense really did a great job there stepping up. You know, they did give up 28 points, but it wasn't a shootout like it was against Oklahoma State. Of course, Oklahoma State was ranked in the top 25, but I was expecting Arizona State to, Arizona State is not really known for their defense, not Arizona State, I should say Arizona. They're not really known for their defense, but they are known to, do some damage to some teams, and I was really thinking that it was going to be another shootout like it was just a week ago. So take a look at the numbers there. There you see the team stats. You can take a look at those, pause the video, whatever, check those out. But a really impressive day here. Of course, most impressive there is no other than Myles Marvel, 33 of 53, 471 yards, 3 touchdowns in the air, and 2 sacks. Brown came in and he got 7 for 22 for 63 yards and a touchdown. Rushing wise, 113 yards there on the ground for Marvel, with 19 carries for 1 touchdown. Moore actually had 4 rushing touchdowns. He was 7 for 28, and he had a broken tackle along with Marvel. And of course, Archie came in the game also with a score there, 1 run for 3 yards. As for receiving, 203, 13 catches and 3 touchdowns there for Edwards. There you see Williams there, 4 for 46 and a catch, 4 for 46 and a touchdown from him. And then take a look at our defense. Defense was really impressive. I was really impressed with them. They had quite a few deflections in the game. Of course, we don't get to see that, but we had 2 guys with tackle for loss, which was nice to see. I believe we didn't really sack their quarterback, but we did have 1 interception. Or no, actually, we had 2 interceptions. McIntyre and Talley, and Lawrence. Wow. So we had 3 interceptions that game. So the defense did a really great, impressive job there of showing up there in this one, and showing Arizona that they didn't know what they were talking about this week. So we'll see how things go as we get ready for the next game coming up, and it's going to be another one here. We'll see here in just a bit who we're going to be playing, but there you see the wide receiver numbers for Arizona. Take a look at their numbers. They had 2 guys at 100 plus in yardage, with also 3 guys with touchdowns in this one, and they also had a receiving wise had a pretty decent day, but they just could not keep up with us. Our defense did a great job of causing turnovers and getting turnovers, and really putting them in their place. So that's nice to see. And of course, when that happens, good things can happen. But coming up in the next episode 19, we're going to be back home, I believe. And I think we look like we're going to be taking on a Conference USA team, of course, probably a rival, and that is UTEP Miners, and we'll take them on. We'll be on the road, actually, there in El Paso. So we'll take them on, and we'll see how that goes with our first big game as we start the Conference USA schedule. We'll see if we can do some damage here against one of our fellow Texan schools, and see if we can win this one. This will be Myles' first Conference USA game, and of course his first time playing against UTEP in this series so far. So we'll see how things go, and we'll see if we can go now 4-0 for the season, as we're currently 3-0 right now. So week 4 coming up very soon here on the channel. Stay tuned for that. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, and hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Don't forget to also check us out on ESGNet LP, as we got some great series over there that you guys can definitely check out. There's a link down below, and of course there'll be a link at the end of the video here. So definitely check us out there. But as always, wear a mask, stay safe, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.